Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Majora's Mask 100%. Gonna be diving into Stone Tower Temple today, starting immediately with Inverse Time. So, we also need to do some stuff with Anju and coffee again today, so that we can get the postman's hat. So I'm going to try my very best. Oh, come on. Let go of the dog. I'm going to try my very, very best to complete Stone Tower Temple, or at least a good portion of it, as quickly as I can. I am also going to be buying a blue potion from the scrub in Akana Canyon, because we're gonna need some magic. So how's everybody doing today? Sorry for starting late, but I just needed a little extra time to prepare for today, because Stone Tower Temple is just the best dungeon in all of Zelda, as we all know. Let's get ourselves fully stocked up. Okay, we're gonna get a fairy out of this, so yeah. Having one fairy at least is probably a good idea. Maybe two just in case, but I don't think we'll need two. Arrows and bombs, on the other hand, that's gonna be practically essential. Use of our bunny hood here. And we need to have a word with this guy. Blue potion for 100 rupees. Sure. I learned my lesson the first time I did this, this dungeon. Have plenty of magic. So this dungeon is rough if you don't have enough. Also, that rhymed. Okay. Alright, finally off to Stone Tower. I'll probably snatch up a second fairy just in case. So I remember some of the mid-bosses in this place can also be pretty rough. More bombs, always welcome. More arrows. Gonna go ahead and equip a bottle. I'll take that. And that should be plenty of fairies. Honestly, I don't expect to use two, but just in case. Now, we're gonna want hookshot. We're going to really need ocarina. And any of the transformation masks will do. Okay. So, I think for this particular set of blocks, there's a particular order you have to do it in. I think it's this one? Yep. Okay, so that one first. Oh, now let's see if I can remember it. Oh my gosh, I remembered it immediately. That's amazing. I can't believe it. All right. Well, we're off to a great start then. Goron mask. There's that infamous red jewel right there. So, the Eulogy of Emptiness is a cool idea, but there's a major flaw with it. And instead I have to play the song and watch the cutscene over and over again. Like, imagine if you could play the song once, and then, like, somehow in quick succession, just leave one statue, like, go into a mode where you can just, like, you know, press A to leave, you know, to leave behind a statue. Or something like that. And then you can get out of it by, like, drawing your sword or something. But that way I wouldn't have to play it over and over, and I can switch masks and whatever, and it wouldn't take me out of that mode, so I can leave a statue for each mask. And then just exit that mode by attacking. But then I wouldn't have to play the song, like, a couple different times and watch the cutscene over and over again. Okay. So now that we're actually here in the temple, this is where things get fun. Starting with more target practice. Ooh, almost. Gotcha. And then killing dragonflies. Oh, whoa. Come on, that had to... Okay, I was about to say. That should have worked. Okay, that bomb shoot's just going to be annoying. Oh. It's actually coming after me. I'm going to wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it to die. Except it totally found me. Because I thought it was running around this center thing forever, but somehow it found me. Okay, well, first stray fairy. Now, let's see how much of this dungeon I can really remember here. That's right. This is the one other time we're going to need multiple statues from Eulogy. Real quick. We're actually gonna need the blast mask a bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and make use of these. If we can. I love how our shield is just like explosion proof. Like, seriously. It's a mirror shield, and yet explosions do nothing to it. Doesn't shatter, nothing. It's a crazy good shield. All right. So we're gonna need Eulogy again. So far, so good. It's a relatively smooth run. But it's not over yet. All right. Now, provided we don't mess anything up, which is admittedly a big provision. Take that. Oh, I thought I could be smart. Provided we don't mess anything up, we won't need Eulogy too much more. No, actually, hookshot. And Goron mask. Okay. So let's start by getting rid of this. This room, I remember this room from my first playthrough being incredibly annoying. Just because Tattle's hints are actually really useless. Like, I love Tattle's sassy attitude, but seriously, her hints are pretty darn useless most of the time. Like, she's proto-Midna. Like, she's Midna before Midna existed. We'll take a hit or two. It's worth it just to get this to appear faster. Hearts are not exactly in that short a supply or anything. Hey, look at that. A heart to fix all of our damage. And that's the map. Alright. Doing good so far. I don't actually have to use the Goron mask here, but may as well. This room is such a pain if you don't know what to do, because like the only thing Tattle will do is make some vague remark about like some wind flowing through some place. And that's supposed to be your only hint that you have to blow up this square right here. Like, that was my biggest problem. I could not figure out that you had to blow that up. I had to look at a guide to figure it out, because it's just like the hints Tattle gives were so useless in the matter. So anyway, now we come to the Zora mask portion. Instead of getting grabbed by the hand, let's just do this. And right over here, lots of hearts, magic, and arrows. So if we were short on anything, we wouldn't be after that. All right. So let's just go ahead and kill all of these pesky enemies in the way here. Somehow I have not hit any of those mines. I'm a little shocked. I'm actually a little shocked that I didn't hit those mines. But I'll take it. So that sun right there being underwater right now is kind of unfortunate. Let's see. So once up here, I don't know / think this will do us any good, but yeah, no, it's gonna be upside down. I don't know if it's, once we flip the tower, I'm not sure if that's gonna make us, if it's gonna make us do that again. Too far away. Yeah, here we go. So this is a really cool mechanic if it were only a little more intuitive, or if Tattle's hints were useful. This is another thing I had to look up a guide for. But these things work like the mirror shield does in Ocarina for your battle with Twinrova. It actually stores up the light for a bit and then reflects it, which is really cool. Again, if it were a little more intuitive. And anyway, here's our compass. So that's good. And now we're back in here with a key. Ah, oh, come on. Tried to shield in time, but not quite. All right. What am I doing? Let's see here. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Maybe there is? Oh my gosh, I'm already starting to get lost. Yeah, we can't even go through that door there. What am I missing? Because I thought that was the locked door. Crap, what did I mess up? How do bomb chews survive as a species? I mean, if they blow themselves up, how could they possibly make it? Not a big problem or anything, because they just give you plenty of hearts and magic and everything right here. What did I miss? Oh, duh. I got turned around. There's a key door right here. Okay. Yeah, so this dungeon is great. Just great. And I say that only in a semi-sarcastic way. The truth is, this dungeon probably has some of the best ideas in it that I've seen for a Zelda dungeon. But the problem with it is the execution. So here's a trick I recently learned. Stone mask. And suddenly the black bows don't know what to do with me. I'm just going to burn these other suns away, even though they're fakes. I'm gonna burn them because I want to. I want to see things burn. Alrighty. Like, seriously, the whole shields on the walls that do the, you know, that reflect the light, and, like, the way it uses each of the transformation masks, the way it flips upside down, you know, like the main feature of this temple. Like, there's a ton of really awesome ideas in this temple. The problem is, they're just, like, because this mechanic right here is a thing they reused in, is a reused thing from, Ocarina, and they end up using Mirror Shield again in Wind Waker, to great effect, although not quite the same way. And honestly, like, this is a really cool idea. This temple's full of cool ideas. Like, and like the way they reuse all the rooms. Like, they reuse rooms a lot in this, They reuse rooms a lot in this dungeon because of the flipping and all that, and like, it's just such a cool dungeon, it really is. It just has that one major drawback of being annoying. Okay, so this is possibly one of the hardest puzzles in any of the dungeons in this game. Like, if they had maybe done a few things to smooth this out a bit. Oh, not quite. Almost. Yeah, this dungeon has amazing concepts in it, but the execution is just really kind of annoying. So this is really hard to do. I mean, it just is. No two ways about it. Ah. So close. I may have to do this a few times. This took me like a half an hour or more on my first attempt. Like, this is crazy hard to actually get here in time. You actually just have to get good. That's all there is to it. Nintendo made this timer excruciatingly, painfully tight. It's just unbelievable how tight this timer is. Ah, oh, that wall right there. Dang it. If I hadn't bonked, I'd have probably made it. Urgh. This is just gonna take a few attempts, that's all there is to it. But my time is running out. I actually need to leave the temple if I want to do the Anju stuff. That's not gonna work. As soon as I do this puzzle, I'm gonna actually leave the temple and come back. Oh my gosh. That's just dumb. Ah, no, no, no. Ah, no. Okay. You know what? We're gonna come back and do this. It's not too hard to get to it. So... we got the map and the compass. Just gonna go talk to Anju real quick so we can get the meeting tonight. And then with the power of Inverse, we hopefully We'll hopefully be able to complete the dungeon before our 11:30 meeting with her tonight. At least, I hope. Okay. So now we'll meet with her at 11:30 tonight. But we're not gonna play the Song of Double Time. We're gonna go back to Stone Tower and spend our time there. Unfortunately, that does mean playing the songs again to get back in. This puzzle would probably be better if I only had to do it once per cycle. Like, see, this is a perfect example right here of what I was trying to say earlier. This is a great idea if only they had made it like that, to where I only had to play this once per cycle. You know, unless I play the Song of Time, this door will remain open, or this bridge will remain active, and I won't have to play the Song of Eulogy 3 more times. Great idea. Execution was a little poor. Now we have to sit through this for a minute. Why can't I leave a statue of coffee? Alright. Now this time, gotta figure out how to get that. Gotta figure out how to get that, that button in the lava there. Now, thankfully, everything we did before, like key doors and sunblocks and all that stuff, it's all still done. Even the chest we put there on the ceiling. So, that's nice. We can just walk right through this room. We still have all the fairies that we had. Everything's all still good. Set up our angle correctly. And just barely not make it again. This is gonna take a few attempts. This is almost certainly the hardest part of this whole dungeon. Like, honestly, it is probably the hardest part of this whole thing. I started from a bit far back. I hope that doesn't cost me. Ah, the bonk. No, the bonk. Yeah. Okay, this lineup right here. When I'm coming around this corner. Getting this lined up is tricky. So you want to be able to do the first part just like I'm doing it here. Or else you won't be making it through. Yeah, man. Boy, the timing on that statement is just amazing. That's incredible. So you gotta thread that needle right there. Like I've been doing it, not like I just did it. And, yeah, once get through here just like that. Through here like that. Man, this is stupid tricky to line up. But the first part is definitely to thread that needle right there. You gotta thread the needle, or it won't work. But it's the second part that I have trouble with. This first part's pretty straightforward. Gotta make it to here without bonking. Thread this needle. There we go. And basically roll all the way to the switch. Ugh. Alright. So I just needed to reposition my camera during that second portion there. That's turned out to be the solution there. That is super tricky, but now that we're past it, honestly, like I said, that's basically the hard part of the dungeon right there. Everything else is relatively easy. Relatively. Alright. So I like this dungeon now that I know what to do. Like, that's honestly the proof right there that this is a great dungeon. That just needed to be executed a little better. This dungeon is actually very cool. It's just so tricky. Oof. Alright. That guy is actually still coming for us. Man, those bomb shoes, they never go away, do they? Okay, here comes a tricky fight. Not difficult, just tricky. I do kind of like that laugh, though. Like, seriously, that laugh is great. Oh, come on. So the key really is just to get him to do his teleport. Gotta get him to do his teleport. How do I get him to do his teleport again? Ah, whoa. Come on. I mean, I can just defend him forever. If I want. There it goes. Okay. Then got a shield after that. Ah, that's right. Shield after hitting him. Get him to miss. Aw. Shield can block explosions, but can't block, Aw. But can't block, Can't block the little flame spin, though. Unless you're targeting him, I think. Okay, so the answer turned out to be just, instead of targeting him, just run around, basically. I took a bunch of hits, but meh. That is actually a really awesome laugh. With that echo, like gosh. I wish I had a voice changer thing that could let me do that. But unfortunately, those are very expensive. Okay, light arrows. Now we're talking. We got some stuff to do in this room. I just want to fix my camera angle. That is one of the critiques I have about this game, and honestly, also Ocarina. It's just the fact that adjusting your camera is also the same button as targeting an enemy. So that becomes a problem if you're just trying to fix your camera and there's an enemy nearby. That's, you know, kind of an annoyance. I'm gonna collect these rupees. Just because I can, really. There's no point in going down because down is the boss door. And there's nothing... Yeah, the boss door's not gonna... Boss door's not gonna yield us anything. At least not right now. Getting out of this guy, yeah, getting out of this guy's range is a little tricky, but like you really gotta back off. There we go. Okay. All in all, he's not so bad. He looks big and menacing, but he's really easy. Just gotta target him and fill him full of arrows whenever his eye is open. I mean, that's one of the hallmarks of Nintendo. I mean, like, it really is. Like, it's It's true in this game, it's true in Twilight Princess, it's true in Star Fox. There's just so many Nintendo games. Like, even in Mario, sometimes, the answer is aim for the eye. That's just the truth. If you aim for the eye, that's almost always the weak point. Nintendo just loves to have you go for the eyes. Okay, so light arrows. Super awesome weapon. Also, we're falling into the sky. Falling into the sky, unless this is some kind of crazy acid trip. But since Link hasn't had anything like that, I'm willing to bet that the world actually turned upside down. Like, if this was Mario, I'd say it's the mushrooms, but, you know. That doesn't quite work for Zelda games. Because we haven't even drank any, we haven't drank any potions or anything. Or at least... yeah, like, we didn't drink any potions or anything, or at least not yet we haven't, so... it makes sense to me that, the tower really did somehow invert gravity. In fact, that wouldn't even be too difficult to imagine, really. Just gravity inversion. Although there is the question of how did Link get back if he fell into the sky? Of course, maybe the gravity field only extends so far. So then he probably fell back onto the temple after falling a certain distance into the sky. Either way, I can't imagine it was super comfortable or anything. Excuse me. Alright. So this is where things get interesting and also a little bit magic intensive. Because light arrows... this is actually the part of the dungeon in my last playthrough where I remember specifically being a little bit short on magic. Oh! Oh, look at that. We can actually make that. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too far. Okay, so actually activating that switch earlier, it did leave the chest there for us. Cool. I'll even double check just to be sure, but pretty sure this switch will do nothing now, right? Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, it shouldn't do anything. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, we got the fairy in there. Honestly, that's going to be the trickiest part of this whole dungeon, is actually remembering these fairies. So I can tell you right now, I'm going to forget something. Please. Thank you. Okay. Still struggling with the controls here and there. So, this is one of the few instances of it actually making us use Eulogy inside the dungeon. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Like, on the one hand, you could criticize them for, like, you know, oh, well, the game hardly makes us, you know, play the song outside of climbing up to the Stone Tower Temple. Like, we get Eulogy, and then we have to climb to climb up Stone Tower Temple, and it takes forever to get up here, but then once we're up here, we only use the song a couple times, and then we're just, like, done with it forever. Get out of here. Stupid bug. So, on the one hand, that's, you know, they barely make us use the Song of Eulogy except for one specific thing, and then we never use it again. But on the other hand, I'm almost glad that they don't, because it's honestly such an awkward... Oh, thank goodness. Magic. It's such an awkward, like, just the way they make us use it, like, over and over and over again to, like, to set up, like, the puzzles and everything in this game. It's just like... Here we go. It's like I knew there was something I was missing before I move on. Like where we have to play it like one time for each mask and listen to the cutscene. Or go through the cutscene, that is. He just, he's a nice hand. He gives me rupees, so I'm gonna let him live. It's just like, I'm almost grateful that they don't make us play it more often, even though they should. So right here, like... Navi was trying to lock onto something right here. I'm not sure what it was. Or, not Navi. Tattle. Excuse me. I'm honestly not sure who's more useless. Alright. So. Wait. Oh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should have, probably should have either gotten that chest before going in the other room, or hit the one button below before hitting this one. Aww. That's okay, we only take a quarter heart. And those mines are gone for good. I was about to say, watch me hit the rest of them! Okay, yeah. Thank goodness. Alright. Couple more rupees, because why not? Now we get to the fun little part of this temple right here. Oh gosh, we do need to move though. Gotta meet with Anju in a bit. Actually, do I have enough time to go through this section? Huh. That is an excellent point. May have to do a real quick evacuation to get through this area. We'll see. Don't care about the damage. Don't even care. Oh, this puzzle. No. This puzzle takes a while. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Okay, anywhere. Fine. Yeah, no, it's almost 11 now. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this puzzle. Especially not if Link continues to move it very slowly like this. It's never gonna get done. Yeah. Yeah, oh well, you know what? I'm not super sad. Because getting back to where we've come to so far actually isn't going to be that hard. Now you might be thinking, oh, but the world is upside down. Except that warping to literally any owl statue will fix that. I am curious about something. What are these treasure chests that they're talking about are over there on the other side? Interesting. On the map, there seems to be some treasure chests over there. Huh. Well. As far as I know, they're nothing important, so... It's kind of weird, but... Nothing significant. Alright. We already have the Deku Mask equipped. But we really need to hurry. What? What? No! I was definitely not facing the mailbox. Camera. There we go. Oh my gosh, we actually need to hurry. It's 11:15. Okay. She's coming and we're already here. Good. She's actually, okay, she says to meet her at 11:30, but the truth is, it takes her forever to walk here, so. Yeah, see, she doesn't actually meet us here till like 12. Okay. Now we shall depart. And then double time. I'm not sure if double time is really necessary. But now we slow down time again. And then we warp back. And we have until the evening. You know what though? Let me see if I can buy another blue potion. Just for safety. I mean, I might not need any of these, really, but all the same. I would rather be prepared. There we go. Just in case. Having the ability to remove Jinx and full magic, full health is just really useful. All right. Ah. Let's get back into the temple. We have quite a while till Coffee receives the letter, so hopefully we'll be able to knock out that temple. We'll hopefully be able to knock out this temple, or at least like get to the boss or something before he gets it. I mean, we got light arrows. But man, remember when I was super optimistic and said, you know, hey, let's beat this temple before we even have to talk to Anju? Yeah, right. Even with inverse time, that's apparently crazy. Gotta be careful about optimism, apparently. Also, as soon as we're on the other side here. We're actually not even gonna go in. Not until we've dealt with this. To the moon! Like, honestly, I'm surprised this is not how we get to the moon. I wonder if Nintendo actually at one point thought maybe that's how we would get to the moon. Just flip upside down and fall to the moon. Also, if you look at this this doorway here, if you look at it right side up, it sort of looks like a face. But if you look at it upside down, it sort of resembles Majora's Mask with the two spikes there and like the things hanging down, or it resembles like maybe Twin Mold's head, like an insect sort of head. It's just neat how they incorporated that into the architecture of this place. That's the word, architecture. Now we've already done everything in this room, so we can literally just keep going right through it. And we'll be right back to where we were in no time. We'll take some damage, but again, I don't care. I don't want to do the extra menuing involved with switching to Goron Mask. Like, it's just a bunch of extra menuing, so why bother? Okay, so now, here's a good place we can get some magic. That's really what this is best for. It's just free magic, free arrows, guaranteed to not run out. That's cool. We flip the room. And then I look at this room again. I'm like, we're aiming for that middle section, I think? No, that's gonna trap us. No, we want to move it just a little bit over this way. Okay. Yeah, we actually don't want to move this very far. Right about here. Dealing with these guys is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's honestly not the worst thing that we could have to deal with. Can I pull this into here? Yes, I can. I'm not too worried about my health. Of course it is. It's over there. Alright. Alright. Flip this around, and one last time. Now we move this block. This is kind of a cool block puzzle. Like, I kind of like this puzzle. Honestly. But maybe if flipping the room around were a little faster, somehow. Like, it's not too bad as it is, but eh. Could also be better. And this could definitely be improved as well. Mr. Copy and Paste is back. You basically just have, I mean, it's the same fight as it always has been. You literally just have to look for the one that's solid and not the one that's partially transparent, and hit him with arrows. And that's all there is to it. Be careful not to fall into the light, because that's a one-way ticket into the sky, or rather to the moon. Hookshot. Maybe I shouldn't stand right there. And that's fairy number 11. So, we can collect these Poes. By the way, this is like the only place in the entire game where regular Poes appear. Reused enemy that they are. We can collect these Poes and sell them for 50 rupees each at the Curiosity Shop, honestly. My answer to that is... nah. I don't really feel like that's necessary. It is my opinion that they are not worth troubling myself with. Stone Mask is actually kind of incredible because it can get us past these guys without any trouble. I remember my first playthrough of this game. There is one of these enemies, these what are they called? There's some kind of Armos. These things right here. I remember there's one in a very particular place that is really obnoxious and difficult to deal with. Ooh, that almost ended up taking a trip to the moon there. In fact, I believe it's in the next room. It's back in the main room, but upside down. There's one particular Armos that's like incredibly... Aww. It's actually in an incredibly annoying spot, and the Stone Mask here might actually make it tolerable. Aha! But it blew us up right to the place where I wanted to go. So take that, game. Alright. There's nothing else in this room I'm forgetting, is there? Oh, wait. That door. Oops. That was the door I needed to go through. Oopsie. Alright, well, you know what? We got rid of the mines, so that's fine. Right through here. This guy is an unbelievable pain. Unless you use the stone mask trick on him. The stone mask is actually an incredibly useful mask. Who would have ever thought? Like, I knew it was good, but like, I never realized it was this good. I'm not even gonna bother killing this guy. I had my total and complete fill of him back during my blind playthrough. I never want to deal with him again. I could kill him, but I don't care. I don't care. Light arrows will only stun this guy. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now we're making progress. Somehow, like, Link aims too high on that first shot there. That's weird. But, doesn't matter. Weird or not. Giant's Mask. It's a shame we can only use it in, like, one place in the entire game. Let's not get scared by that thing, and get that treasure chest right there. There's no way out of this room, or... Yeah, there's no way out of this. Is just a caged room, so like, yeah, we actually have to go back through here. And don't we just have to go down there? Don't we have to go right back to where we were and go across again? Is that... That is how this works, right? This is the part where I start getting a little bit lost. As I am honestly confused about where I'm supposed to go now. But we still have a good amount of time before Coffee gets his letter, so... We've already done the puzzles and everything, so, like, we don't have to, like, do them again. Yep. Just gotta make it through here again. We will take lava damage. I'm fine with it. The block's already in place. This is actually a good opportunity to get a little magic back. I don't necessarily need full magic or anything. I do need Link to actually hit targets, though. That would be great. Yeah, Zora Mask. Just let us climb this, because we have adult height. This guy's already gone. Switch to hook shot. Grab chest. Go through here. Switch to Deku. And this time we can actually go across there. If I don't get blown up. I did. Okay. Fine. No more getting blown up. That at least takes care of some of them, so I'll take it. Can sneak around it. It's good enough. Here we go. Back on track again. So these guys actually, we can also fool these guys with Stone Mask, I believe. And we get 50 rupees for slaying them each. That's kind of awesome. Moreover, there's a ton of magic and arrows right here. And they respawn. So, excuse me while I fill my wallet here. This is another pretty great example of Nintendo reusing a room, because this is a room that we have come through already. It's the 3 Gust Tower place that we went through earlier. But this is a little locked away area that we can't get to unless we come in from a certain entrance. So it's good reuse of rooms. Oh no, a Shinigami! No problem. As it turns out, he's not that bad. As long as you have magic, this fight is actually not that bad at all. we got hit. Ow. Ow. Okay. He does actually deal a good bit of damage. Now, here's a trick that I've seen that we can use. We have to take off the stone mask because for some reason I was using the stone mask against a boss, thinking, there's no way he'll see me. Yeah, surprise, he does. Now, I believe... yeah, these bats... you can kill these bats to get arrows and magic. I forget how to activate the... yeah, there we go. Hold shield and activate this. You'll burn magic, but you can kill the bats and actually get more magic back than you spend. It's a cool strategy if you have lots of health. Not so much if you don't. This guy does take a good amount of health. But this way, we get our magic back. There we go. Bye-bye, Castlevania Death God. He's a reasonably cool boss, honestly. Like, for given the era, he's a pretty cool boss. All in all. You just have to have lots of magic to deal with him. Then again, you could argue that that's a plus, that they're actually forcing you to use a ton of magic in order to... yeah, like the fact that they're forcing you to use a ton of magic is actually a good thing. Anyway. So, we still have some fairies to collect though, and as it so happens, in order to collect them, we have to flip the Stone Tower Temple again. So, because like, remember, we spawned a bunch of chests, but upside down. Well, upside down for the upside down temple, so right side up. So basically, we have to leave the tower and flip it anyway. And that's actually perfect because we need coffee to get his letter. And as it turns out, warping to any of the owl statues flips the temple. So... this works out for us, actually. Clock Town. So now we have the boss key. We just need to finish collecting the fairies, and we're good to go. Best part about this? Is that we can instantly get... we can instantly get in here. Just like this. Because we've done it before, so it should work again, right? As long as we go in basically right after we move the day forward, we can get in and talk to him. Also, look, rupees. Unfortunately, we can only hold so many. That's fine. So since we have full rupees here, why don't we turn those in? Since we're right here in Clocktown anyway. Let's deposit these. And get ever closer to our goal, 5,000. So that's helpful. Now, off to Stone Tower again. Yep. Sorry, just checking on something. Oh, we didn't give Anju the pendant. No, Fairy, come back here. I wanted health. Oh, here we go. Ah, what the heck. I'll give Anju her pendant. Why not? Give Anju pendant. Head over to Stone Tower. Flip everything. Just do this now. Get it out the way. Not even sure if I have to do this in order to get the postman's hat, but there we go. We'll do that. All right. Now back to Stone Tower. That's okay. We already have enough fairies and blue potions. So, Do I really need them all? I don't think I do. Nope. I don't. At least I don't think so. Can I hit that from... Don't know if I can hit that. I'm gonna try though. No. Let's be smart about this. Let's get that out of the way. I might not have to hit all three. Oh, no, wait. We need the tower to be right side up anyway. Never mind. We gotta play all three. Ugh, I was trying to be smart. But instead, I outsmarted myself. Or almost did. I would have walked into that place upside down, and then I'd have been like, oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, I want to look at something real quick here. That's why it looks so familiar. If you look at the New Wave Bossa Nova and the Eulogy of Emptiness right next to each other, the New Wave Bossa Nova is literally just one note higher than the Eulogy. Yeah, it's just one note higher. Except at the end where it's lower and the Eulogy's higher at the end. They're almost the same song. Almost. That's still crazy though. They're incredibly similar. That and the notes are played at different times. Wow. Okay. Like it's okay. Excuse me. Same song. Same general pattern. But just slightly different note position. It's like, yeah, slightly different notes. That are just up on the scale or lower on the scale. Huh. That's neat. Anyway. Okay. So, should be able to collect all of the fairies, I believe. This is the part where things are a little fuzzy for me here, so bear with me. Here we go. First of all, this chest. That's one. Stray fairy number 12. We definitely did not need a light arrow to kill that guy, but eh. It's honestly a why not. Okay, now there were a few more, and I'm trying to remember where they all are. Through here? Okay, yeah, there's definitely one through here. Forgot about his existence completely. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a Zora's Mask for this one. Ah, no. Dive. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's 13. Now there's 2 more. That's weird how different buttons trigger stuff in this game. Cause like if you're, yeah, like the R button is triggering this attack right now, but in order to do it on land, you have to shield and then press B. So it's like R does the attack now and B does it in different circumstances. Of course, I don't know why I'm worried about this at all. I can just walk right through it. Oh yeah. There's actually something I don't think I ever saw in my first playthrough. Yeah, that thing. Can I hit that? Well, I could hit it if I had better aim. There we go. I never noticed this in my first playthrough, but that's really, really handy. Cool. That's nice. All right. Okay, so now in here... Yeah, the boss is through here, but there's a problem. I missed a chest. Now, there is a chest in here. That we activated a chest in here earlier. Yeah, 14. But we can't go to the boss just yet. We're not ready. I feel like I've passed up the room. Yeah, the boss door is upside down, I believe. What? Now I've lost track of it. Okay. But there's still definitely one more fairy, and I know exactly where it is. I just have to remember how to get there. Think here, how do I get to the final fairy and then to the boss? This is, yeah, this is the room I want to be in, but not inside the gate. So how do I get... No, not this way. Well, actually, maybe it is this way, but... No, there has to be an easier way. Oh, that's right. I think I remember the way. Possibly. I'm almost there. Almost to all the fairies in this dungeon. Almost got them all. We're almost a Pokemon master. Or a fairy master. Here we go. Here we go. We just gotta go through here. Alright. So it's right through here. Just gotta get up here. Here we go. Oh. Okay. What? Okay, compass says there's a chest right there. Did I forget to unlock something? Uh-oh. Oh, now, to be fair, there's another one right over here. Hold on. I'll bet you there's a button right here. Yeah. There's gotta be, right? Yeah, that's right. There's the switch right there. And then there's the trick we can do. There was a trick. What was the trick? That's right, we can just hit it right through that. Yeah, we don't even need to use a light arrow to get through there. That's right, that was the trick. Okay. Nice. I can't believe I remembered that. Awesome. Nintendo accidentally put that gate, or the grate, to, they accidentally put the grate too close to the, switch, and we can just hit it with a bomb blast. We still need light arrows to get through here, though, so, okay. And that's it! So, boss time. I'm an idiot. I played the Song of Eulogy because I'm so used to playing it, I played it automatically. Ugh. Okay. So now, I believe we need to flip the temple and then fight the boss, turn in our fairies, and that's pretty much it. Again, I would argue this is probably one of the best dungeons in Zelda history right here. Like, not the best, like for sure. Not the best. But one of the best. I'd put it somewhere around, like with its catchy music and its cool ideas, I'd put it somewhere around, out of 10, I'd make it maybe like 4 or 5. It's pretty good. It's a really good dungeon. The only thing that keeps it from being any higher on the list is really just the execution of certain things. Constantly having to use the eulogy over and over and watch the cutscene and everything kind of slows it down, and this dungeon is super confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Like, Tattle's hints are practically useless. Just minor stuff, really, is what I'm trying to say. Minor stuff. There's a lot of little small problems with this dungeon that just keep it from being the best dungeon ever. But it has a lot of cool ideas in it, like the shields, the flipping upside down, the way it constantly forces you to use the different masks. But honestly, that's another part of the problem. The masks, you have to constantly switch between them, which means menuing. And so that's just like, well, nobody really wants to do a ton of menuing. But that's, honestly, that's not a problem just with this dungeon so much as it is a problem with this entire game sometimes. Now, the 3DS version fixes that, but, you know, that's still doesn't hardly count. Because a remake fixing things isn't exactly... Yeah, it doesn't exactly count as fixed or better. I would love to see Nintendo make another dungeon like this, but again, better. Now, I am trying at the moment to remember where is the boss door? Like, I know where the boss door is, like what room it's in. I'm trying to remember. How to get there. So, if I'm stumbling around for a bit, apologies. But I swear I'll find it. I mean, let me check the map and see if I can find it. Like, I know what room it's in. Yeah, it's right there. So I'm close to it, but this isn't the right room. How do I get there? I mean, it looks like the answer's simple. Go across. And then go through there. No, but the temple's upside down, so I can't go through there, can I? I think I have to go around, right? Yeah, like I'm currently on course to the boss door, but that's not where I want to go. I am all sorts of messed up right now. We're not gonna need, I don't think we need light arrows again until we actually get to the boss. Actually, we don't even need light arrows there. Side door gets us to main room. And main room reorients us the correct direction, doesn't it? Hey, 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 maybe I figured it out. I think I got it figured out. Stone mask protects us from weird Armos. You know something? Maybe I do want to kill him. Ha! And he gave me full magic. I'm actually glad I did that. Got revenge and got magic. Nice! I sought revenge and was totally rewarded for it. Nintendo sending good life lessons. Okay. Oh no, oh, that's right, that leads to this. But that's not what I want. Ah, no. Okay, well. Frick. How do I get to boss door? Like, that leads to the room, but that doesn't actually lead to where I want to go. No, okay. I thought I was clever. Instead, I was not. How do I get to that room? Pretty sure it's upside down, right? Is it up there? Is it one of those rooms? I could believe it. I've literally done everything there is to do. Except I have to... Except I have to actually get to the boss and fight it. And I can't remember how to get there. How do I get to that room? Just gonna check something real quick. I know this isn't the way, but... Yeah, see, that way doesn't lead to it. Is it temple right side up? Is it actually? I'd be a little surprised if it were. I thought it was temple upside down in order to get to the boss of this area. I'm gonna have to double check that. This whole sequence is just gonna lead me back around through there. But how is that productive? How is that gonna get me to the boss? I need to stop and check something before I go through all this again, because this is long. Oh my gosh. There is a way out of that cage. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Take this off. Yeah, I got it figured out now. I was actually on the right course the whole time. Also, landing face first in the magma like that must be very painful for Link. All right. This time, I got it. I know exactly where I'm going, because I've already been there. I also was not crazy. It definitely is upside down. Actually, what am I doing? I don't even have to go that way. Just double checking. Yeah, we actually want to go back to the main room and go through can go through that area. Okay, so this time I'll walk past him. I remember making that jump was honestly really hard, because I didn't realize that rolling gave you extra momentum to make it through. I didn't really realize that until this playthrough. Okay, get stone mask. There is actually a way out of this. And here we are. Boss door. There we go. Jeez, took forever to get the spin attack off, but all right. Okay, boss time. And then I believe we need to immediately head... No, that's the final day where that happens. Yeah, we need to get the postman's hat and the heart piece before we end off for today. So, boss, turn in fairies, and then... Postman's hat. Alrighty. Twin mold. Honestly, pretty easy boss. Like, even the first time I played it, this was easy because Stone Mask. Or sorry, not Stone Mask, Giant's Mask. The mask that we pretty much all universally, collectively wish that we could use in other locations. So we're getting surrounded, but that's not bad for us because we have spin attack. And we just killed that one. The Giant's Mask does continuously drain magic from us. So there is a chance that you may need one of your blue potions here. I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not, honestly. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. If he keeps getting close like that. Aw, come on. How'd you miss that, Link? Just listen to our footsteps. Also, we can totally walk off into the quicksand. Where did that put us? What? Are you serious? That can happen? What? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, so I didn't know that could happen. That's kind of cool, actually. What? Also, I can totally make it back up here from the entrance. I was going that long way around for nothing as well. I just learned 2 new things back to back. One of them is incredibly cruel, and the other one is incredibly cool. I could have taken this shortcut this whole time. But still, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Does it restart the whole fight from the beginning? It looks like it does. It does. Oh, that's so mean. Well, guess what? Oh. Guess what? I've got blue potions just for this. Aha! Don't follow them too far out from the center. Lesson learned. Pretty sure you can get some drops from these, Yeah. Yeah, you can. Look at that. There's a tiny little magic drop right here. If you blow up these, if you blow up all these rocks around here, these pillars and whatnot, you can actually get some magic drops. Excellent. All right. So now these guys are doomed for sure. Because this time I'm not gonna mess around and walk off the map. I was just playing around. That's all I was doing. And man, Nintendo punishes you for that. At least in this fight. That's crazy. I feel like that's a reused Volvagia death animation right there. Now where's the last one? I killed your brother again. Now I'm gonna take you down too. There we go. I swear that is a reused Volvagia death animation. It totally is. There we go. Whoa. Make sure to get Heart Piece. Do not want to have to travel back in here or something stupid like that. We are giant! We also can't leave the stage. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna drink this because why not? Why have it go to waste? Because pretty soon here we're going to be playing the Song of Time after a few more minutes anyway, so might as well have fun with it while I can. Hook shot. Bunny ears. Let's have bunny ears while we play the cutscene. Or does it account for that? Does the cutscene even account for that? It probably doesn't. It's probably a pre-rendered. Yeah, it's probably just a movie file. Oh no, we do have our bunny hood on. Oh, nice. Okay. It is not just a pre-made cutscene. We actually have our bunny hood on during the cutscene. Nice. Why is this text going so slow? Why is it scrolling so slowly? Jeez. Tattle, weren't you listening to Grandma's story? If you had been, you'd understand. Skull Kid is their friend. And we have cleared the curse from Ikana as well. But there are still birds. No matter what. All right. So. Kindness. Courage, power, wisdom, and kindness. How kind of you to give me this sword. To slay my enemies. Thank you very much. It's too bad your sword comes a little late, because my adventure is nearly over. Like, seriously, this is a really awesome sword, but unfortunately, there's not much left to do. I'm just coming in here because we've reset time since we saved him. But apparently clearing out the curse just instantly frees him. Okay, cool. I'm just exploring Ikana right now when the curse is cleared. Like, is he still in here? No, the ghost is gone. So we can't climb out of here, apparently. Oh, no, here we go. The ghost is gone, but the well apparently never fills up. I wonder if we do the Song of Storms in there, if it'll just do it. If it'll just let it go. Huh. Interesting. I'm just exploring a bit. Oh, hold on. What about this? But the guy's not in here. Ah, okay. Interesting. Most of the places in this game have you doing things... I'm not going to go in the well. Most of the places in this game have you doing things after you've beaten the boss, but this place seems to have the opposite thing going, where you actually get more to do before you clear the area. Guess we're just gonna have to have small screen for a minute here. Off to Clocktown. All right. Dawn of the final day. So, at this point, I'm pretty sure it's actually no longer advantageous for us to have double time on. So as soon as I collect this, I'll probably turn it off. And then we're gonna go out and slay some ghosts, or some bubbles rather, for money, while we wait for the final thing we have to do, because I believe it's 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. that we have to wait for. This is the wrong gate, so I'll have to go into there. It's fine. It's actually on the other side. Ah. Oh, uh-oh, there's no bubbles. If it's not night, I was gonna do some farming, but then I just realized it's not nighttime. Well, darn. Guess we'll have to kill some Dodongos instead. We're just gonna run around and collect some money. While I wait for, the opportunity to do, Postman's hat stuff. Now, how many shots of light arrows does it take to kill a Dodongo? That's 2 so far, and this thing's still alive. Come on. Three. Wow. What would I get? How much would I get for playing this? That's some good money. I'll take it. Now tell me though, how about our new sword? That's 1. 3. 3 hits. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty good, though. All things considered. That's still decent. Oh, he's a regular-sized one. Cool. All right. Just killing all these lizards. But now let's get the other money around Hyrule. Around Hyrule Field here. We still have a bit to wait. Aw. I'll take those rupees, thank you. Sorry about your leg again. All right. I almost want to go kill the bird for a huge rupee, but it is tough. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. I'm not sure if I can do it in time, honestly. Being completely honest, this guy takes a good bit to take down. I could give it a shot, though. He takes a lot of hits to bring down, but 200 rupees if you can do it. Seriously, why? Why did Nintendo give him so much health? He has tons and tons of rupees on him, too. There we go. Gigantic money! Look at that crazy orange rupee. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. Alright. But now back to town, deposit our 500 rupees, collect the postman's hat. Or rather, the letter so that we can give it to the postman so that he will deliver it. Alright. Frame rate for a second there. Nice. So now we have the letter. And that's pretty much it. Just gotta turn in our money, and then we're basically just waiting for nighttime. So actually, I just played the song in double time at that point. Let's deposit our rupees. Okay, and now double time. I am streaming a bit late because I started a bit late. But anyway, so now we'll go up to the postman's office, which is actually on the other side of town. We don't need to bother rescuing, what's his name? Yeah, we don't have to rescue Coffee. We don't have to do any of that. That's completely unnecessary. No need to save Coffee. And Anju, we just have to, we just have to save this guy instead. I want to flee, but it's not written on the delivery schedule. He is quick. I forget if I have to actually watch him deliver it. Either way. Yeah, there he goes. So he delivered it. Now, I just want to talk to him. No, let me talk to him. Game. Hello? There we go. Okay. I'll take that. And he runs off free. Is he actually out here? No. But while we're out here, might as well go ahead and get ourselves some money. The more we save up, the better. We're almost to 5,000, so... Might as well get closer and closer. Grind out just a little bit more here. They do apparently come back, so that's nice. That's nice of them. We can get a full 500 here. We'll go for as long as our magic lasts. No reason not to. Turning magic into money. Stuff we can find in the grass becomes rupees. Boy, I wish we could do this in real life. Just like farm tons and tons of gemstones with just a few arrows. Well, okay, but Link has magic, so yeah. But still, if only we could just get gemstones like rupees this easily in real life. Anyway, let's turn in our 500. Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera. Holy cow. The camera just decided to freak out right there. All right. Let's deposit our 500. We have 4,200. So we're pretty close. Just getting a magic refill. You know what? I'll even farm a few more. Not too many, though. I could play inverse to slow this down. But I feel like 4 minutes is enough time for us to get plenty as it is. Especially with our friend the bunny hood on. We're moving so quick. We're gonna turn Link into a rich man. The world might be coming to an end, but there's still plenty of time to fill our pockets. There, that'll do. Because this way, I'll only have to get 500 one more time on the next cycle. Speak? Hello? Okay. Nah. What? Please. Like, look at these text boxes. He takes a look at us. Says how much we have. Well, are you gonna make a deposit? All right, so. Like, what are those two text boxes for? I can only imagine there must be more there in the Japanese version or something. Just to make it an even number. ₹4,500 exactly. Now, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for coming and watching. Tomorrow is gonna be side quest day. Because we still have a bottle and a bunch of heart pieces and just lots of things to collect for 100%. That said, like we have done, I did do a lot more. Like I have done lots of stuff, a lot more than I did before beating the final of the four dungeons on my regular blind playthrough. So we've got 15 hearts out of. We've got 15 out of the available 20 hearts and 1 heart piece to spare. And we have all the masks. We have all the masks. And only one bottle missing. Plus, we just got the postman's hat, so literally that's a heart piece right there. Speaking of the postman, there's a rather obnoxious minigame that we're gonna have to do next time. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, but next time we gotta do that get exactly 10 seconds postman minigame, and that's gonna be interesting. So we'll have to do that, but that's a couple of heart pieces right there, so there's still a lot of heart pieces. I figure it's going to take at least 2 more streams to finish this game completely. I'm going to do some research so I can try and, sort of plan out what I'm going to do, kind of get a route, so I can get things efficiently. But we'll see how it goes, though. I also know that getting the last bottle is going to be a bit of a trial. So, we'll see. But, all in all, I'd say we're in good shape, doing pretty well. We've got all the major items, so we can do anything that there is to do in the game, 100%. We can totally do whatever we want. One more farming run will get us another heart piece, so between the 2 postman pieces and the bank piece, that's heart piece number 16 right there in the first couple minutes. So, yeah. That'll be good for next time. Anyway, again, thank you all for coming and watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Majora's Mask 100%. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.